bien, salut tout le monde, c'est XBSK et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une nouvelle aventure sur Vampyr. Let's go.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Poor Jack. He didn't
There's gotta be
this.
something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Non, je peux pas me TP d'un point ici. Oh, what? Ah, j'ai cru. Oh, dommage. C'est quand même dommage qu'ils veulent absolument jouer le bon samaritain. Moi j'ai envie de jouer le vampire, le méchant, vous voyez. Celui qui va mordre tout le monde et qui va tuer tout le monde. J'ai pas envie de jouer un gentil, moi.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Ouais. Ouais.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Easy. Ah, jouer chasseur. Oh, il y a du monde ici. On peut passer en mode infiltration, une connerie dans le genre, dans le jeu ou pas? Attendez. Parce que bon, il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir moyen de s'accroupir ou ce genre de choses, donc... Marcher. Ah, ok. Verrouiller l'ennemi. Ça a pas marché à ce moment. Enfin si, ça a marché, mais très mal on va dire. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ça?
Never known McCullum to be wrong back.
Right.
Pas des...
There's safer places to be than here.
Bim. Ah bah je l'ai pas looté. pas des trucs sur lui? Ah, je suis déception. J'avais espéré qu'il aurait des trucs sur lui. Wow. À ma distance. Alors, vous pouvez...
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Bon, attendez. Alors, pour mettre l'arme, changer d'arme. Arme à distance, c'est... Ok. Je dois l'équiper apparemment. Du coup... Comment est-ce que je fais pour équiper? Ouais. Bizarrement, il veut pas équiper. Alors, les fiches d'ennemis, appuyez sur V. D'accord. Forte résistance aux armes à feu, mais... ok.
This one's mine!
Ah, merde. Donne-moi du sang. Oh. Faudra regarder pour comment la joue l'infiltration parce que... Oh merde. Allez, meurs. Tu vas bien te faire pomper un peu, non? Ouais. Là, y'a rien. Bah, j'ai des balles, mais je peux pas utiliser les flingues. C'est un petit peu casse-couille. Comment est-ce que je fais pour équiper une arme? Y'a pas moyen? Pourtant, y a aucune inventaire. Ah! Ok, d'accord. Ceci explique cela. Alors, si j'appuie sur... C'est... Ouais. Oh! On peut même pas viser! Dommage. Suivons les traces de sang. Encore un refuge. Ah, bonjour monsieur. Je suis vraiment resté que vous soyez mort monsieur, je vous jure. Ok. Pas un petit dodo? Je vais quand même brancher la manette pour voir si ce serait peut-être pas mieux du coup. Enfin, la question c'est... Ah, ça va, il la voit. Pop. Coagulation. Ouais. Endurance. Oh, non, ça va. On n'entend de rien pour l'instant. Ah, mais du coup, je suis un petit peu dans la mouise. Et le rat!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can't believe. Ok. X, Y. Ok. Alors du coup, c'est quoi la forme? Ok.
It's locked, all right.
Du coup, c'est par là. Comment je peux pas courir du coup? Ok. C'est forcément par là.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ah, je crois qu'il est là. Ah ah! On est équipé d'une arme à deux mains.
As one, we shall overcome. We've done it before. I had a drink at
Okay.
tonight already and it did not quit.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Please stop. Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh ouais! Non! Coupé, chier. Eh bien, bien. Ah! On a quand même touché. Oh ouais! Vas-y! Le Seigneur est mon berger. Ouais, tout à fait. Bonjour.
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane! I'm coming!
I cannot enter.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Ok. Oula.
Nah, it's my turn.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Rotten or crusty, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Alors, bonne santé. La qualité du sang indique la quantité d'expérience que vous pourrez tirer d'un citoyen. Plus la qualité du sang est bonne, plus la quantité d'expérience. Alors, afin de boire le sang d'une proie, vous devez d'abord la charmer pour la tirer vers un lieu à l'abri des regards. Votre niveau de charme doit être supérieur ou égal à la résistance du citoyen.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Appuyez sur A pour étreindre force ou B pour le relâcher. Ah ouais. Et rien qu'une petite bouchée.
You bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Tu risques pas de me tuer, t'es mort.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Oh. Oui, bah écoutez, je devais manger un coup, hein. Pas de ma faute, ok? Je suis là.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
À l'hôpital, et
Dr.
vite.
Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me...
Bon, du coup, faut trouver l'escalier. Où est-ce qu'il se planque cet escalier-là? Que quelqu'un réponde à ce téléphone, bon Dieu! Ah, voilà. Alors, à gauche... Ah, au fond du couloir. Ici. Ça va être ici.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Ouais. Oh la tronche. Oh non, je peux pas me bader comme ça, c'est mort. Si je fais ça, il se passe quoi? Vous savez, c'est un temps de chargement pour juste changer de skin. Ok. C'est pas commun ça. Attendez, parce que j'ai vu que j'avais un truc qui s'appelait tueuse de dragon là. C'était quoi ça? Vas-y, je veux savoir là. Je pense que ça sera toujours mieux que ça. Hein. Quoique... Non, ça a l'air bon. Alors, arme tenue en main gauche. Wow. D'accord. Là, le problème, le truc casse-couille en fait, c'est que... Ah ouais, voilà. C'est quoi ça? C'est une hachette. Donc ça, techniquement, je peux mettre une nouvelle arme. Je peux pas mettre un deuxième flingue? Sérum. J'ai pas de sérum. Ok. J'ai pas d'ultime. Ok. Où est-ce qu'on voit ces points d'expérience? Ah, je les vois, mais ils sont cachés par mon logiciel de record. Bon, au moins on a de la thune, hein, j'ai envie de dire. Allez, au dodo. Enfin, d'abord, augmentation de... Ouf. Ouais. Tu fais peur, hein, j'ai envie de dire, hein, là, parce que là... C'est quoi défensif? Alors... Vous figez le sang des veines de votre proie, la laissant sans défense. La griffe. Donc il faut être niveau 8 pour pouvoir débloquer. Ok. Alors, augmente la quantité des dégâts infligés lorsque vous tirez à morsure au bras. Ah, ça peut être sympa par contre. On regardera ça après. Science. Sérum. Réserve de munitions. Ouais. Augmente la capacité sanguine. Est-ce que je peux augmenter encore la... Ok, là je peux plus, on est d'accord. On va peut-être monter endurance pour pouvoir taper un peu plus. Voilà, donc là on a 500 points d'expérience. Bouclier de sang. Durée, vous créez une barrière invisible qui absorbe les dégâts. Non, à ce moment-là, peut-être partir plus vers la capacité de sanguine, ouais. J'ai encore 200 points d'expérience à mettre, mais je ne peux pas y mettre. Tactique? Charge? Ah, je qu'on peut pas voir ce que ça donne. Allez! Événement majeur dans le quartier. Chaque nuit, les conséquences de vos actions peuvent améliorer ou dégrader la situation sanitaire du quartier. Ah! Cette situation du quartier tombe sous le seuil de critique. Le quartier plongera dans le chaos. Il n'appartiendra qu'à vous de décider du sort d'un quartier. Je crois que vous savez ce qui va arriver. Hein? Oh oui, je pense que vous savez ce qui va arriver.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Que se passe-t-il?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Thank you, nurse. Avec le bel accent british et tout, en plus, j'aime bien. Bon, par contre, ils ont dit que c'était derrière. Donc, je suis supposé passer par là, peut-être? On y revient. Donc ça va être ici.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Allez, on va nettoyer la zone. Je vais tellement foutre le bordel dans le quartier. Ah, franchement, si vous me donnez la possibilité de faire un méchant, je fais le méchant. Je cherche même pas à comprendre en vrai. Je vois même pas l'intérêt de faire autre chose. Qu'est-ce que je recherche exactement là? je sais pas si je dois aller en haut, si je dois aller en bas. Bonjour. Je regarde s'il n'y a pas les objets à récupérer. Apparemment on doit aller en haut. Ah. Oh merde!
Is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Bonjour. Vous êtes mort?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Bonjour. La chevrotine, donc on peut avoir un shotgun dans le jeu. Par contre, il n'y a pas moyen de... Oh là là, je m'attendais à mieux pour une minimap, mais bon, tant pis, on fera mieux, on fera sans.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Ok, on a la clé pour l'arrière en bas. Ah le con! J'ai couru de touche. Quand hein? C'est mort. On va tout fouiller quand même. Ah, là il y a un truc.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
On peut ouvrir ici. Ah, il y a un mort là. Échantillon de sang riche liquide. Si jamais j'ai une petite soif ou une connerie en genre. Ah! Vous avez vu ce que j'ai vu? Si vous avez vu quelqu'un passer à travers cette grille? Ah!
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Donne-moi du sang! Oh. Oh! C'est chaud quand même. What? Oh punaise, la portée quoi. Oh mais les stuns c'est trop chaud. Wouah, truc de ouf quoi. Ah mais non, il était résistant la première. Enfin, d'accord, ils ont une résistance après la première. Oui, d'accord. Faut les taper 3 fois après. Eh, pourquoi tu peux faire ça et moi pas? D'accord. Système de loot. En tout cas, je sens que je vais bien aimer ce jeu. C'est très rare hein, des jeux de vampires. Je crois que le dernier en date c'était... Ouf, merde, pardon. Ah bah il est mort de coup. C'était quoi? C'était... Bloodline, Vampyr, je ne me rappelle plus exactement du nom. Un jeu qui était très critiqué, qui avait d'énormes qualités, mais qui était tellement buggé qu'il a totalement floppé. Ah, c'est Vampyr the Masquerade. Voilà, je m'en suis souvenu. Genre? Je peux regarder en dessous? Ah non, je peux pas. Dommage.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Enquête sur des citoyens. What?
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Ouais, mais d'abord la mission. Ouais. C'est quand même pas facile de voir ce qui est lootable ou non hein, dans le jeu. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Ce qui est dommage, c'est qu'il y a l'air de pas y avoir une technique pour parer, quoi. C'est un peu dommage, ça. Ah! John Doe? Ok! Merde, j'ai plus de... Ah! Ah! D'accord, en fait, il projette son ombre sur moi. Putain. Résistant? Enfin, pas mal d'endurance là. Hein. Non, bordel, je t'ai pas dessus. Ouh! Ah, Tandax quand même, hein.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. Drink blood is so tempting.
Je peux me barrer du coup? Ah non, je peux pas. quoi ce bruit? Il y a quelqu'un qui est en train de cuiner ses verres là. Ah. Tu tombes bien, j'ai besoin de sang. Ah. Fais-moi le plaisir et meurs. 25 dégâts, c'est nul. Mon dieu, quoi. Qu'est-ce que c'est nul comme dégâts. Bon, comment on sort d'ici encore? Par là-bas, je crois. Yay! Ah. J'aime bien ce jeu. J'aime bien.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they...
Bon, par contre, moi, je vais m'arrêter ici. Allez, sur ce, je vous laisse. Prenez soin de vous. Prenez soin de rock'n'roll. N'oubliez pas d'avoir la attitude. Comme d'habitude, avec le pour le cul. Vous connaissez la chanson, considérez avec ce constat de dicton. Je vous laisse. Je vous fais plein pour tout partout. Et je vous dis à la prochaine pour une nouvelle vidéo. Sur ce, ciao, bye, bouti bouti. Et que l'amour du PBR soit avec vous. Peace!